Hello, gentle viewers. This is Avintian, welcoming you to a new episode of Skyrim as Lydia walks down the stairs for reasons. Let's put our copy. Oh, I would like to put not the Alchemist Compendium. Oh, and the books just keep falling over. That's a little disappointing. So in our last episode, we built this lovely alchemist lab. All my alchemical ingredients are here. One thing I really wish we had in the game is it would tell you what you would need to make a given potion. And that's what the book is for, and I'm fine with that. But it does make things a little bit more of a pain in the butt. We may at some point want to start working to make this a little bit bigger. But let's step outside. Oh, before I forget, let's get rid of that. Remove it. I was going to say, I wonder what we should do to begin the episode. But it's right there. Alright, let's do this one. Okay, so we're going to start both the Riften quest and I think the Dark Brotherhood quests today, or the Dark Brotherhood quest and the Thieves Guild quest today. I want to talk a couple moments. Well, here we'll watch the fire. Ooh, fire. I want to talk just a couple of seconds about what to expect with this series going forward. I know it's a super long series. Each episode's at least 2 hours long. And I think it's maybe making it hard for people to keep up with the series because so far one video in the entire series has more than 10 views. Maybe people don't like the series, and if that's fine, you know, I respect that. You have many YouTubing choices, and I appreciate that you chose my channel today. Maybe it's because the episodes are too long. Or maybe it's just because I'm giving you too much material. So what I think we're going to do, and this will make things a little easier on my schedule as well, is beginning with the video you're watching right now, we're going to shift to a 1 day a week video for Skyrim. And we're going to move it to Wednesday. So I'm going to make a quick note here. And I'll put this on Twitter as well. So remember, at Avindian Gaming will let you get on all the latest updates as I think of them. So you can go over there, sticky note. WED only. So, this will let me do a couple of things. First of all, do I want to do it on Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday's fine. This will let me do a couple of things. First of all, it'll let me add more series to the channel. If I'm not playing 5 to 6 hours of Skyrim every week, if I'm only playing maybe 2 to 3, I have time for other games. Which both lets me, okay, entertain myself more, fine, but it also means I can give you more different stuff. I was particularly pleased to see how Orwell's doing. And that may actually go to a full series now. I was just going to do the 2 videos and call it done. I actually finished that game already in my own time, but you can go back and play from any part of the series. So we may do that. I may finish the whole series on channel. There's also enough endings to Orwell that, that you'll still get a good idea of what's happening. And you'll still have an opportunity to play it on your own. There's at least 3 major endings to Orwell. So, enough about Orwell. Just that quick programming note. So, Skyrim, 1 day a week, Wednesdays only. And there'll be other games coming to the channel soon. I haven't decided all of them yet. I really want to do a Democracy 3 playthrough. That might be what I start doing Mondays and Fridays. But, let's set that to the side. Let's play some Skyrim, shall we? So, Dark Brotherhood this episode. Maybe build up the Enchanter's Tower. That would be lovely. But I think we need something I don't have to finish that right now. And I think it's probably, I'm probably out of iron ingots again. Stupid mud crabs. I hate freaking mud crabs. It's because, as the thing just said right there, they look like rocks. And so I'll just walk right past them. What are you working on, Lydia? You're quarrying stone. I really, really wish, and I know I've said this a couple of times already, that you actually got resources for what they're doing there. But, okay. Yep, I don't have enough iron ingots. So, for now, let's just... Who are you?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Were you seriously there, like, all night long? Alright, let's get some armor going. And then let's get our bow ready. I should totally rob and then murder the courier. No. Okay, something is detecting me, but I can't tell what that is. I hear the sounds of wolves. It's a butterfly. Or that's what keeps attacking me. That appears to be a dragon. Just ignore me, dragon. I bear you no ill will. We're buddies. You're a fox. And I missed you. Well, we can't win them all. So, advice for your own Skyrim game. It virtually always pays to discover locations just so you can fast travel to them later. So we're going to take just a very quick sidestep here. And I fully acknowledge there may be things with which may wish to murder me here. That's fine. North Shriekwind Bastion. You know what? Call me crazy. I don't think I want to visit a place called North Shriekwind Bastion. It does not fill me. Oh, I need to re-armor. We're gonna play the save game. Ooh, I can kill this deer. Or fox. That was a fox. They got meat on them, right? That was kind of disappointing. More importantly, there's probably bandits in the area. So we're going to ever so cautiously climb up these rocks. Falkreath Watchtower. So there's a person's head on a spike here. And here's some more. So, and I'm going to go out on a limb here. I don't think anyone very nice is in this tower. You don't appear to be a bad person. I was right, there was someone unkind there. Let's take a look at your chest. Ooh, a bonus to conjuration. Always welcome. It's a nice little hole up here. Oh, and I need to remember... I should pretty much always... Until I... Ooh, how do I get rid of stomach rot? That's right, I needed to use some disease that time. It's fine. Fusroda! We'll not call that Avindiana's Tower. It's now the tower all the cool kids want to go to. If I'm like, man, check out that tower. It's all pointy and rocky. And I'll be like, yeah, it is. It's my tower. You can't have it. That's exactly how the conversation would go. Let's grab ourselves a mushroom. Roadside ruins. We're almost there, you guys. Up. We know the answer. The loot. No, drums. And here we go. We made it. Sort of. Now, for those of you who want to do things a little differently, you can actually turn in Astrid to one of the guards. But we don't do that here. We try to at least pretend to be loyal.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
I did.
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Our family, my dearest. Our family. Together,
I think you're coming on to me.
as one, the Dark Brotherhood can accomplish anything, but you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive, and things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present.
A present?
Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Alright, so first let's eat and drink. Have a couple cabbages, some wine. And there we go. Oh, you can talk about her. We can talk to her.
I don't have a primary contract for you.
Here. Huh. So Astrid can give us free water. That's a good thing to have.
Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, And look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind, and we live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place.
Alright.
They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But
So Cyrodiil is a reference to the 4th Elder Scrolls game,
and we eventually,
Oblivion, which I have yet to play.
when someone wants us, we find out.
There's a surprisingly thick and deep, thick is actually absolutely the wrong word, lore to Elder Scrolls. And I only know bits and pieces of it, mostly from playing this game, a little bit of playing Morrowind.
Try not to, but I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about.
Is something to think about.
This sanctuary has been my entire... I had an uncle, you see. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood. The unholy... Ages passed. Today, she's... Well, she... Yes. The night... I don't know where the Keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter.
Okay, while she's belly aching and talking, a quick note. The Shrouded Boots, as light armor, are some of the best in the game. Basically, it's like you have the Muffle spell on all the time. Now, the downside is we can't use them because they're light armor. And the way our spell works, we don't use light armor. Another big reason to get this is for the Shrouded Gloves. If you're going to play a sneaky play style and you want to be like play as an assassin, you want to get the suit of armor as quickly as possible. When you finish a few quests, you'll actually get a better version of this armor, which is insane because it's already awesome. That's the way out. We're not ready to do that yet. I will take a free petty soul gem.
I know a shortcut to the candy shop through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. Mine's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth. No.
They're bad, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes, please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid. Always mocking the experienced and brilliant. My contract went very well. Tried it as well.
Oh, by the way, so you don't, like, lose your shit the way I did the first time I played this, one of the members of the Dark Brotherhood is a frostbite spider. And there's been a couple of times where I wanted to you know, kill them. But it's just a spider. I love how the tenants are completely unreadable. That's a nice touch. Hop.
Yes, you're the new family member. Let's make it easy. Consider me the cranky old uncle nobody talks to. You go your way, I'll go mine.
Yep, there it is. It still weirds me out. Come on, get out of the way, Festus. I want to use your arcane enchanter. That's the only downside of this stuff, is you can't disenchant the armor. I will, however, take your soul gem.
New sister, may I offer my most... You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress. What a curious question.
Huh.
Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns. In fact, I once took a seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle. I'm a woman of refined, yet simple tastes. Right then.
There you are. Don't let my appearance throw you off. I'm older than you. A lot older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10. I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago. Vampirism tends to keep one remarkably fresh. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
She's a poisoner, so if you want to buy poisons, she's a good place to go. There's nothing I really feel like selling. And I doubt you have anything I want to buy. You can buy recipes in-game that'll tell you what you need to do to make things. I will buy this one and this one. And...
It's as rewarding as it is dangerous. Let's see what I can show you.
She's a master level trainer. Excellent. And alchemy is one of these skills that's a pain in the butt to build up. So we're just going to go... There we go. So the next time we level up, we will have to... we'll be able to spend more gold on trainers. Which is fine, by the way. I'm totally cool with that. There's Festus Cracks. There's Gabrielle.
Does death not come to us all? Is it not a certainty? I am therefore honored to be
Well, it's raw meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you. I'll give you a week before you end up dead in a ditch.
I've killed friggin' dragons.
Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things. I love Astrid. I hate annoying people. And the color...
So I mean you hate people that are annoying, or you hate annoying people? As in, you'd rather be...
Kill well, and often.
A kind, mellow sort.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you.
Have you?
Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead tomorrow. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the best of friends. Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure. It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either. But they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
All right.
Ah, well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty...
Hammerfell was in another game.
Blood is a shade
I
of...
want to say it's Elder Scrolls 2. I don't know much about the first two games.
Storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back.
All right, let's do this.
Let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytil, a mine boss. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
And then we can learn more about each target.
Several months ago. Now the two run competing mining operations. Baytild's angry and desperate, a fighter. He lives just outside Anga's mill in the woods. He was once the miller. Now Papias is just a paranoid recluse who thinks someone is out to get him.
Well.
And he's right. He's a hapless beggar living in some ruins just outside the village of Iverstead. Easy, even for you. Go on now.
All right, let's drink a bit of water and then complete our first contracts. And then I believe we go up this way. Yep. So. Where do we go from here? We'll mark all 3 of these. And we'll do no stone unturned. So who is the closest? Probably the one over in Iverstead. Okay, to avoid boring you, and you would be bored, let's be honest with each other, we're going to go ahead and fast travel to these locations. You may think, oh, you're not as much of a purist, you're not using the survival mechanics to their fullest. And you're probably right. But these are so far apart, and we don't have a horse yet, so I think it probably makes the game more interesting. Eat a couple of these, eat some clams, drink some water. Another apple, maybe. Good lord, how many apples do I have to eat? There we go. Now I'm well sated. Okay, so we've got to kill this beggar. Ooh, Nurmroot. Who's it that can bloody see me? Oh, there he is. Well, that was admittedly a pretty easy one. Oh, look at all this food he's got. Man, I'm kind of glad I killed him. That was easy. Nope, I'm not sneaking for any special reason. Definitely didn't commit any murders. You committed murders. Now let's go to Dawnstar, take this person out. You know what would be a really nasty way to kill them is to make them go Fury. That would be the nasty. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Damn it, do I need food and water again? God. The best food is stolen food. Well, it's not really stolen. I mean... God damn it, little boy, go away.
Safe, I hope.
I wasn't born in Skyrim, but when I served in the Legion, this land became...
Let me see here. I need my spells. I need illusion. Here we go, Fury. My God, did she die?
I'll live to drink another day. No more. I yield. I yield.
Where is her body? I'd like to take a look at it.
I'll live to drink another day.
For reasons. Hi, guard.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken drools. Been too long.
That was an interesting way to kill someone. I like that. That was good. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the easy ones first, then we're going to cycle back to Riften. And start the Thieves Guild quest. I just want to have several quests going at once. I solved all your murders. Quit getting people to murder you, or not murder you. Whatever amount of murdering is happening, it is not the correct amount of murdering. Go away. I'm feeling thirsty, hungry, and fatigued.
One of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
Why does everyone assume I'm a wizard? That's profiling. Just because I have a wizard's robes doesn't necessarily mean I'm a wizard. I could have killed a wizard and stolen his robes. Then wouldn't you have looked silly? Well, the wizard whose robes I'm wearing is dead. But I didn't kill him. I think it would behoove us to...
Let me know if you need anything. Take us here by the fire and I'll send someone over.
fresh baked bread? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some meat.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
And we'll sleep until daytime. Am I hungry or just thirsty? I think I'm probably both. All right.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Of course.
Yeah, let's get our water skins refilled.
Enjoy your stay. And don't break nothing.
I'll try not to break anything, although I really want to.
You all right? Look like you might be sick.
Oh, everyone says I'm sick. While I'm here,
Everyone says you're... Take a look.
let's buy all the iron ingots you've got.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
I travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
Can't just throw the big log.
Everyone's gonna keep saying I'm sick, by the way, until that disease goes away, and I'm pretty sure it won't go away on its own. I don't really want to drink one of my rare cure diseases potions, though. What are you? Are you just a random schmuck, or are you a courier?
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Aww. That's nice of you. Alright, once we're relatively close to our target location, we will act accordingly. I think I've officially decided we won't do any of the DLC. They just take too long, and while they add cool stuff to the game, I want to leave something for you to experience on your own. I mean, there's good and bad parts to all the DLC. The Hearthstone is the best one in my opinion. You can build your own house, make it the way you want. That's pretty cool. Other ones aren't so good. I'm not the biggest fan of... the Dragonborn one. It's very weird, and it's also very tough, if you're not already relatively high level when you start it. What else?
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. United Empire.
Yeah, that was not the brightest idea I've ever had. Let's buy some wood from you.
I run the mill, so I'm busy doing some building, huh? We can deliver. I'll have them hauled over right away.
What was I thinking of saying? Oh, the Dragonborn one, again, one of the toughest enemies in the game is on that island, much harder than the actual end boss, which makes it kind of frustrating. I need to get inside somewhere with a fire.
I want to be on the right side.
Otherwise, I'll pass out like end up with like Riften or something. I want to go to Riften, just not yet. I don't want to have to pick the door open. And I just passed out. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see where I end up.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I'm suffering from frostbite. Idra. Am I in Riverwood? I might be in Riverwood. Let's just sit inside here and we'll take some bread and some wine. We'll wait at 2 hours. That should get rid of the frostbite. And it does. You know what? I might as well go ahead and chug down one of my cure disease potions. I only have one left. I'll have to make another one when I get a chance. Okay. Yeah, I think this took me all the way back to Riverwood, which is really frustrating if it did. No, we're in Kinesgrove. Well, let's just fast travel to the mill and walk there from the mill. That's pretty close. And then the Dawn Guard one I kind of like, except there's one dungeon in it that's just so massive. It's not fun. It's got one of the best NPCs in the game to help you out if you want her on your side, Serana. And it makes the vampire thing more fun if you want to try that part out. Alright, we're going to sneak away far enough that they no longer see us, and then we're going to shoot him in the head. Okay, seriously, who on earth can spot? Here we go. Wait for it. Die. A nice haul. Well, so what we'll actually do now is we'll fast travel down to Riften and get started on the Thieves Guild quests. And then we will begin pushing past that. I really wish I hadn't made Mjolnir Lioness so angry. The problem is, yeah, it's not ideal. Is that she doesn't like thieves, and I'd rather have someone I'd actually can trust to join me with things that may not be entirely legal. I am hungry, thirsty, and fatigued.
whistle. Oh, it's you. Not here to rob me, are you?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the beer.
Yeah, I will stay at the B and Barb.
People of Riften.
You looking for something or what?
You want a drink?
Turn of the Dragons is not mere coincidence.
3, in fact. They're my own. First is the Velvet Lich. Second, last and only for the bravest of souls. I met her when I was in Blackmark. I already have the gold band, but all I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you.
You need something.
I thank you.
The signs that Lady
If you'll
Mara is
excuse me,
displeased with
I
your
have other
constant
things to attend
inebriation.
to.
Yeah.
Put down your
What's your
flagons
problem?
filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the
You've got the
handmaid.
coin? Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Yep, we'll have a...
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that. I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn the septim. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Maybe you'd like a taste.
Very well, Talon.
I've got a bit of an errand, and in my line of work, simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket. There's someone that wants to. I'll be out in the mud. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. Do you want me to hold? You're going to have to sneak. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche. Aye, that he was. He was told to run. Actually, you kept your cool and you didn't kill him. That's the mark of a professional thief.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Why hire a common soldier to protect you when you can have a master of the arcane? Why
Let me
some
know if there's
persistent
anything
having
else you
you
need.
can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire.
Because I can already do that, and I don't need your help
What's
for
your problem?
that.
What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
Yeah, I'll just grab 8 hours, and then we will go down... And we'll try some thievery, although it'll be tricky. Especially since I'm not super great at it. But we'll see.
Need something? Hmm? Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
Oh, right, I have to actually click on a chance arrangement.
Get in good with Brynjolf, then we'll talk.
That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin? We've been contracted to make... Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood. Good. Wait until I start the distraction.
All
Then
are
show me
welcome
what
to
you're
the
made
Temple
of.
of Mara.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. Gather round, all. You need to hear this. This way, everyone. Over here. Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time?
Patience, Branche.
The problem is your disrespect.
Ugh.
It's time to face the Jarl's justice. smart woman. Now come along with us.
Welcome to Riften. Home of the
Damn it. This one's a pain in the butt.
I guess I expected too much from you. I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here. My organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge. Alright then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
New in town, eh?
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winter.
Yeah, it's actually kind of difficult to pass that one unless you spend a lot of time with both sneaking
The Riften fishery is tough.
and, yeah.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onberg. You should try it.
Now the thing is, I have to make my way
You're that
to...
one from the college. Heard about you.
Yeah, we have to go downstairs and then we can get to the Ragged Flagon. And I need to get a little bit of food and a little bit of drink. So, did we get the new mage armor perk last time? Alteration. If we did... Alright. Now we could do destruction. Or enchantment. That sounds tempting. Or alchemy. But I actually want to work on archery a bit. Or we work on sneak and try to work our way up to the bonus. Yeah, let's do it. See, we're also at base level for pickpocket. That doesn't help. We're really going to need to spend some perks or something on it to be really good at it.
I don't know, Drop. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? I've gotten us this.
There's someone there.
Juice?
I'll take this and this. and all of that. This lowlife died. Oh, you set off the trap to the door. Damn, he's another one who's got all kinds of food. Well, there's an alchemist lab. Let's take a quick moment with your cooking pot, because I'm pretty sure you have... I can make, like... There you go. And in we go to the Ragged Flagon. That wasn't so bad.
Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Bar and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Alright.
I'll be here when you're done.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be
I
trouble.
have no business with you. Who's asking? Not him again. He came nosing around Riften a while back, making a lot of noise about me. He was persuaded to leave before he found me. Funny. I'd have thought she would have gone back to him by now. She came through a while ago. Wanted to know where she could get her hands on something valuable.
Interesting, Vax. Interesting.
I told her it was a bad idea. That she wasn't cut out for what would be necessary, but she wouldn't hear it. So, I gave her some advice, pointed her towards Hobbs Fall Cave, and that was that. Alright, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
Ooh. Good place to get the money. Let's ask her
I'm
about...
not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Okay, so no one else will talk.
I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. All right then.
Last person who made trouble for Vekel ended up with a smashed head.
Okay, so it'll take us back into the right way. And then we just need to make our way out. Alright, the sooner we can get out of here, the better.
Bruce? Bruce?
Alright, let's chug down a couple of quick health potions. There we go, dead. I will take your gold. I will take your gold and your lockpick and your carrot. I'll steal your stuff here. That's fair enough. Yeah, this is the bit where you have to be able to get upstairs, and I always get lost down here. And I always feel really stupid when I do it. Because it shouldn't actually be that hard. Here we go. Yeah, see, there's like a lever you pull, and then the lever takes you across the bridge. But I don't remember where it is. That's just one of my arrows. It'll go away in time. So yeah, that's our goal, is to figure out what do we need to do to get up top. And then pull the lever. And that'll open things up for us. Or we just walk back out and just realize we took the wrong way. That works too. Except you just took me out. Oh, that's right, there is another way out, isn't there?
Stay out of trouble. Or Maul? I guess he's better at all that talking stuff anyway. They call me... Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh, yeah? Hey, here. Have one on the house.
I got some
All right,
free
then.
booze. As you complete quests for the Thieves Guild, you'll get more people in here, like special merchants and stuff, that are pretty handy. There we go. This is what I was thinking of. These pretzels are making me thirsty. I know I've made that joke about 1,000 times, and I'll probably make it 1,000 more. There we go. So let's see, I'm trying to... He's one of them, right?
This place has seen better days, but it's not my fault.
They must be upstairs.
meet and produce staff at the market. Come by and see if you want some of the freshest food you've ever eaten.
If you're looking to settle in Riften, there's a house for sale. Honeyside. See the steward in the queue. So, can I interest you in...
Catchy. In my... I ended up... If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat.
My husband
Coming to
Bercy
this city
will be the
was
death of me. He spends too much time worrying about
Until next time.
enough about himself.
Alright, let's eat while we're down here. There we are.
So, can I interest you in anything today?
Bruce?
So, can I interest you in anything? Please, I don't have anything to pay you with. Don't destroy my earth.
Just pay them, Bercy.
I can't pay. I can't.
Just pay them, Bercy.
No! I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Take your coin. Tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
I will.
What do you want? Every Argonian wedding, two of the amethyst in the center represents the hist. With the rumors going on, I'm not that foolish. The last, look, I'm only telling you that Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Mar. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other
Here for a room or something? No, I never will. How? Please, my family. Very well. Here. Take
That
this
was
back to
easy.
Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
We got the message. But just take your business.
Now, the only problem is, it means certain people dislike us, but, you know, they shouldn't have washed on their beds. Nobody likes that. No one likes a Welsher.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
All right. Job well done. By the way, did you notice how much money was in their strong box? That's one of the reasons it's... Thieving is one of the few ways you can make a lot of money in Skyrim relatively quickly. Killing dragons is also pretty lucrative between selling their various parts and just, and their hordes are usually pretty good. Flagon should be... And then once we're officially part of the guild, then we'll get all the different services and stuff in here unlocked. The Ragged Flagon.
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself. Job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself.
Aww.
We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Lead the way, Brynjolf. And this is where the vault is. Oh, this is where you can do like all the training and stuff. That's right.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. You play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. What we say, when we say.
I'm not really a rule follower, but okay. I have to see this one. Rules? We're thieves. What's the point of rules?
I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on all of this? Good. Then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs
For shame.
Grignol will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Since Grignol assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. You can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly.
Doesn't every Thieves Guild?
Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses. Besides, nothing tells. I'll give you one good read. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for black. We hadn't arranged if the work. In return, Maven let me put. Nothing happens in Riften without me. Golden Glow Estate. Then out of the cliff, so we send in Vex. Aye. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go.
All right, I will.
Got a minute? My father told me all he found in my pocket was... No one does. I must have spent every last... Perhaps. But if not, if they actually thought it was fitting, I suppose. I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
So this is one of the places in the game where you can practice lockpicking. I won't do it right now, but it's another benefit of joining the Thieves Guild. Even if I try to play a relatively nice person, I find it very difficult to pass up just the benefits of being here. I know.
Hey, let's talk. You're making waves around here. I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. I'll point you. Treat her right, and should. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Now we're going to try something a little sassy. Where is my potion of invisibility?
You could have been fast.
Yeah, he's the one. This is one of the few places where you can steal from anyone you want to.
I guess I can look the other way.
Come here a second. You're pretty tough. I joined up.
Yeah, and then everyone will talk to you.
All the food I could eat. We raided. They didn't put. Then the leader of our clan. No. We
tore each other down. I never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did.
A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here, me included. Just wanted to let you know.
That's very kind of you. It's nice to know I'm appreciated, even though I've done nothing.
Need something? Yes?
I don't want to go out that way. That actually takes us out to Riften. That's, by the way, like the secret exit. And it's much faster than some of the other ways in and out. So we're going to go here and talk to people.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Now you I like. I'm getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine.
Aww.
Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? If you want my opinion, you can get out there and while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Been a while since I've seen one of those. Not like the stone was pried off of bear. I think there were 20. Some of the guild members have tried to locate. Look, I only buy. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. Yeah, can you believe that fetcher? It was like he was daring us to come in. Well, that's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. If you're ever in need of some quick... And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any... I handle the... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close... Every now and again, if that means break... Feel like doing a bit of shopping? Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
So this is the other reason to do that.
Steal anything worth talking about?
All eyes are on you, lass.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down. I can also provide a few supplies you... Sure, how about I get... Look, at the end of the day, you'll find that... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
So, the good news is about the fences in game is that they will pay you money. I mean, obviously they'll pay you money. For anything, even if it's stolen. And you don't always get that. I'll keep these in case I can disenchant them.
All eyes are on you, lass. Don't disappoint us.
Well, you done or what?
And we will work on the rest of these quests a little bit later on. The Golden Glow's a bit of a longer job. I think we'll save it for another episode. What I think we'll do is we'll just first of all remind ourselves. That's right. It's in the cemetery. That's how to get in and out secretly. Unless you avoid the rat way.
What business do college majors have in a place like Sarthon anyway? It's a place for more death. So the Golden Glow estate job is one we'll do later on, I think.
What I think we will do, where are we at in terms of our skills? Because if I can get to 50 illusion, yeah, we're almost there. Which I just did. Let's zoom up to Winterfell. Winterhold. Because we should be able to buy the invisibility spell now. And that'll make our jobs a lot easier because we're not very good at sneaking yet. We'll get better at sneaking, but for now we're not very good at it. We are hungry, thirsty, and fatigued. All right. So he'll probably be at the Hall of Countenance. Or maybe he'll be outside.
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most helpful during your time.
Divine smile on you, friend. Take a look.
Okay. Oh, I do not have enough gold. You're offering me the better money, or the better spells. I must just not have enough money for that. Okay. Let's go back to the map. Let's go to Whiterun, do that thing. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of thievery, and then we will head our way back to, I'm severely fatigued, I'm moderately thirsty, and a bit hungry. There we go. Now there was someone here in town.
Mercenary work? Might suit you.
One of the things that really kind of bugs me. Oh, it's this guy. He's coming into the store, isn't he? Is that an elf joke? That feels like an elf joke to me. Okay. Oh, god damn it. Just ignore me. Why are you coming to the Drunken Huntsman?
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Since when did you live at the Drunken Huntsman? this is gonna be tough. Actually, I know what I wanted to do here.
Blade and shadow, silence and you have chosen wisely. Lead on, and I shall follow.
Alright, we've got ourselves a mercenary.
Lead on then.
Which will make some of our work a little bit easier. I am feeling severely fatigued. Let's see here. Yeah, she's a good choice because A, she won't look down on you for stealing. B, she's really smart about hiding. And C, she's just... Yeah, I don't have the key to Bree's home, and I won't for a while, so... Let's go to the sanctuary, get our money for this, and then we'll go back to the house and build some stuff, and then we'll end the episode doing that. Try to get the Enchanter's Tower finished. Once that's done, I probably won't mess too much else with the house. I'm thirsty and hungry. Go. Come on. Yes, that's fine. I'm sure they can wait outside.
But the Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
I despise Cicero.
Quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are! Sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress! Perfectly! You're the boss!
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed. You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is open. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry it out. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Cicero.
quite a bird, looking like a child. No one ever suspects it.
Can I disenchant anything? Okay, here we go. Can disenchant you. Disenchant you. And that's it. So... yeah, we'll do this one later. We'll almost never finish that one. I won't even mark that one for the moment. Yeah, we'll clear out all these contracts.
I see you're back from Dawnstar. Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day.
Please don't.
Here's your payment. Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment.
That turns out to about 1,500 gold. And I think that's a pretty good idea.
I don't like mine. As a rule, I'm also not crazy about the corpses of old women. For the Night Mother, I'll make an exception. But Astrid is the only mistress I serve.
Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to... we're going to go back to the house. I think we'll do some more building and then I think we'll end the episode. I know it's a little bit earlier than we normally end them, but I'm getting really tired, which means eventually I'm going to screw up. And more importantly, I know the last one ran pretty long.
Take care of the Mumiri contract.
So yeah, what we'll do is we'll go back, we'll work on the house some more. And this might be a relatively good time. Do we really want to go to Markarth? I mean, it would be quite a walk, but if you're tired of me fast traveling anywhere, it's not the worst quest we could do. I think what we'll do next time, I think we'll start the main quest line again. Give these other more involved jobs just a little bit of a break. And then later on we will. I'm feeling a bit thirsty, severely fatigued. Alright. I don't have any corundum. Two, three. What do I need for corundum? Let me check the chest inside. I might have a couple corundum ingots in here. In fact, I'm almost positive I do. Yep. Let's make some locks. That should be more than enough to finish. Oh, I need another hinge. Hinge, yes. I didn't really want to do the friggin' library next.
I am your sword and your shield. Of course. What are we running short of?
Just buy me some stone.
Certainly. I'll have it delivered to the chest near your workbenches.
I'll actually have to take it out. I think I might have actually had enough stone to do it, and it was just in the thing. And then I need clay and nails. Nails I will make. I think I've got some clay inside. I think I've got quite a bit of it too, if I remember right. Oh yeah, more than enough. And I think we'll actually leave our clay outside. It's just one of those things we don't really need inside the house. It'll be fine. Build that, build that, build that, build that, and we need yet more nails. And then if we can, I would like to finish the Enchanter's Tower. I don't know why I did the library first. I think it maybe only does one at a time. Yeah, Enchanter's Tower. Boom. And I need more locks, and I need more... Let's get some food and water. I don't think we'll have enough corundum. We might. See, things I don't remember if you need 2 locks or 3. I think you only need 2. How much iron ore do I have left? I have no iron ore left. That's not ideal.
What do you need, my thing? Certainly. What did you have in mind?
I can have you buy us a horse. Do it.
I think you'll want a stable before we spend good coin on a horse.
Good call.
Certainly. What did you have in mind? Very good.
Yeah, I do want a carriage driver, actually. That'll give us a more realistic version of fast travel. And we can get to cities we haven't been to yet with it either. It's actually a good way to get us out to Markarth. We need 3 locks, and we don't have enough corundum for that. Let's make what we can. And I think all I'm short now is just the locks. I also need more iron fittings. Okay. Let's put the clay in here. And we'll put the stone in here. Oh, that's right. It's under Q for quarried stone. Come on. Alright, let's go inside now. And we're gonna make some as many cure disease potions as we can. Because those are going to be the ones that are going to be the hardest to come up with. So yeah, why are you saying I can't do cure disease? Let me get out my book. Mud crab chitin, I believe will make it. And I'm pretty sure I have some of that.
Don't get too far ahead.
I don't? What about charred skeever hide? Well, that's a fine how do you do. What else cures disease? Charred skeever hide will do that. I don't know how to make that. What else makes it? I know all the different feathers will do it. I don't have any feathers. You mean to tell me all the crap I've got, I don't have enough stuff to make cure disease potions? That's not great. I don't have any mud crab chitin. Well... Is there anything else I had? Nope. Nothing else will do it. Well... That's not great. Let's put all of our ingredients back. Yeah, we'll just get rid of this stuff, and then we will... Wait. Oh, Hargrave feathers won't do it. I don't think. Yeah, we'll have to keep our eyes open for mud crabs. Now we can move again at the regular speed. Let's go over to our bedroom, and then we will sleep. And we'll get a good 16 hours. That'll take us to about 8 a.m. the next day or so. And then I think that'll be it for us for today. Again, I'll not quite the full 2 hours this time, but... this is kind of a transition episode. We've started the longer quest lines for the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. Let's take care of the thirst and hunger problems before I forget. Okay, we are now feeling sated. And the soup has us hydrated. Very good. So, next time what we'll do, so I think we'll pick up with the main quest again. We're going to advance it to the Civil War, then we'll go back to the side quests for a while. I don't care what you have to say. The other two jobs are fun. They'll take, each one will take about 20 to 35 minutes. I remember it's Markoth or Melkoth or Morgoth or whatever it's called, where you immediately have to break out of prison as soon as you get there, and that's super annoying. But I do think we will continue with the main quest a bit while longer, and then we'll go from there. So, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, please recall that we're going to begin seeing every Friday, or every Wednesday, excuse me. We're going to be doing new episodes of Skyrim, so I won't be doing this twice a week anymore. It'll just be the once a week. And then we'll add other games for Monday and Friday. And then that'll give us 6 days a week we'll get new videos. At least one. Most days will be 2. There will be another major programming change coming at the end of June. I'll share more details with that in a video. Just a general update on the channel. So look for that in about a week or so. But until next time, this has been Avindian, and I wish you a good day, good luck, and good fortune.